AFTV, Belgium, happy?
3 points, well, why not? Yeah, 3 points.
No, because I see you over there moaning. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, that's why by the game. Yeah, by the game. First half, first 20 minutes was okay. But second half was shocking, and I don't know what Unai was doing. And people will be saying, I don't like him. I do like him, but I just feel like, for the next level, he's not the one. And I keep on saying it. When Wenger was here, and I was happy that Curtis was talking about Wenger. When Wenger was here, we know that we are an attacking team, and we know what we do expect. But
we lose as well.
Well, but how many?
A lot of games.
No, I'm sorry, Bobby. Against Bournemouth, here, many times we've beaten. Only one goal we scored today, and second half.
Still one.
Or two.
1 or 100 goals is still a win.
And I give a credit to the coach and to the whole team, but at the same time, listen, look at Aubameyang. He was starved with chances. He didn't have anything to be doing. He was just running, dropping. And Pepe, people have to understand this. He didn't start with this pre-season with us, and he came in from the African Cup of Nations. All of a sudden, he started getting the games, and he has to take time. Well, so please, people, try and be patient with him. He was a top player. He will deliver.
Are you still got the patience there with Pepe? I mean, he's still very early in his career.
I have a lot of patience for Pepe because he needs to adapt to the game. But you cannot play Pepe and then not play linker. We have playmakers, but we don't have anybody on the team that links the game like Ozil. So it's like driving a Materazzi and then putting Diesel in a guy. You need to play linker. To get the best out of Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Pepe, you need to play that person that serves them the ball.
About when he loses the ball? That's the thing about.
Who loses the ball? Are you talking about Ozil?
Robbie, that's not his job.
Modern football is your job as well.
Yes, true. But when you play Ozil, it's as a coach, you have to put 2 set D-backs behind him to help him. They cover the game for him.
So he's just...
He will
Ozil, you go in there, create, and when you lose the ball, everybody else will do your job for you.
No, but the truth is he does actually cover sometimes. He does run back sometimes. But it's exhausting to run up and down the field every single play. Nobody does that. Not
Ceballos was doing it.
No, Ceballos is like Guendouzi, but he's a creator.
Guendouzi, I saw Guendouzi give the ball away today in our half, yeah? And run back the full length of the pitch and put in a block on a Bournemouth player. Mesut Ozil would never have done that in a million years. Let's be honest, Mesut Ozil in a million years wouldn't have done that.
But how old is he? Guendouzi, how old is Guendouzi? 20. Yeah. And Ozil, how old is he? What?
30. Well, he's not 60, is he?
No, but
you can't.
You're looking at it.
How old is he? That's your job. Well, then maybe if you're looking on it and saying that, maybe that's why he ain't playing.
Ozil does not lose the ball in our half. His job is to link the strikers, get the ball and link the strikers. Ceballos, we're trying to force Ceballos to play in a 10. Ceballos is not a 10. He's like a Cazorla. He's a playmaker from the midfield. But if you play Xhaka, then you have to get out. You cannot play Ozil. So we're playing Xhaka. We need to play Torreira and probably another DB to help cover for Ozil in case he loses the ball. But when you play a game and then you watch Ozil come to the midfield to get the ball, you're like, what are you doing? Pepe's in the midfield getting the ball. Pepe's not Messi. He can dribble his way through everybody. If you get the ball, watch the game against Leicester City. Ozil, he didn't touch the ball. He's not a player that stands in the spotlight. He sits in the background and he works his magic. One pass and he literally separates the entire defense. We don't have anybody doing that. So if you're benching Ozil, we need somebody to...
Is he making a mistake then?
Well,
is the manager
coach, yeah, he's not managing that situation properly. And I want him to come out and say, do you know what? I don't want this guy in my team. I don't want him. No, he hasn't done that.
He doesn't have to. His action speaks louder than...
Well, but that's sad. That's not good.
Why should someone just get in the team on reputation? You know what? Because look at it this way, right? He's giving young players a chance in this team.
Fantastic.
Saka, Martinelli, right? Willock, right? But he's giving youth a chance. He's saying to those guys, we've seen Pep Guardiola do it.
Don't we have Europa League and the cup game? We have Europa League and the cup game.
He don't owe no one nothing, you know. He doesn't owe nobody nothing. His job is, as the coach, if you're performing, you're in. If you're not performing, you're out.
When you guys came to the US during the preseason, Ozil played the entire preseason, and he was actually good. He was
with all due respect.
Back. And then when they came back, and after the knife incident, he just got shanked.
With all due respect, Colorado Rapids in comparison to Bournemouth, Villas,
But we don't know this
Tottenham.
season. We
Well,
have
maybe
Villa
not
just came
Tottenham, but
Villa just came back from the lower. They just came back from the lower league last season, so you can't tell me that Villa are the top team.
This year he hasn't played.
And yeah,
so
it
for both of you, he should be. Ozil should be in.
Yeah,
At
it should
least
be-
on the
it should
bench,
be in.
at
It
least
should be
in the squad. Come on.
It should be. It should be definitely. It should be there, sitting there. It should be on the bench. If not, even allow him to start setting games, and just like look at him and assess him first, second half. If he's not doing well, then you take him off. And I believe that today he's still one of the most creative players that Arsenal has in there,
In the
and he
Premier
needs to
League,
be
not
played.
just Arsenal, in the Premier
And a quick one, I know that there's a new tube station on Victoria Line called 727 Sisters Station, yeah. 727 Sisters, yeah, isn't it? I don't know. What's it?
I thought he was going to do the Tottenham chant again.
No, but